championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
Outside Christie. Pass to Lively. Outside Irving. Launches it. Another miss by Irving.
And this is exactly who we want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hawkins with a screen on Irving. From deep, MP. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
MP is cooking right now, folks. This is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Outside Christie. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
So that's when they typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Adebayo sets a screen. The drive by MP. In the act of shooting. No! It goes on Kyrie Irving. Wow, the fans are loud in here tonight, Doris. Early season hype is all around us.
This building feels electric right now. Listen, the standings are wide open. Hope is in the air. It's contagious.
Free throw good, MP.
One of those guys who came into the league with great expectations. MP has met those and did so.
Mavericks trail by 13. Irving pass to Christie. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Washington a screen on Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Irving. Can they get it? Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. MP outside. Here's Powell. It's Clyde with a rebound.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
There's the drive. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Flack. And the list of rookie leaders in assists over the last 10 games. MP, number 1.
The way he's moving the ball out there during this last 10 games has been fantastic, showing how you orchestrate an offense and involve teammates.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Bagley's checked in for Lively. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect your beats. And they have been thus far.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
Mavericks trail by 16. Outside Christie. Pass to Flag. And here's Christie. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Irving. Count it. Good.
Solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Doris, we've said it before. Kyrie Irving has some of the best handles this game has ever seen. What makes him so good?
NBA, to me, you can tell Kyrie has had a basketball in his hands from the years. There is just a comfort, whether he's in traffic or if there's multiple defenders being sent in his direction. Under duress of heavy pressure, it's like Kyrie Irving sees nothing but the rim in front of him. He's truly incredible.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Ware comes in for Hawkins. Larson comes in for Norman Powell. Irving, no good. Heat leading by 16. MP outside. Lets the three fly. Drills it from deep. MP's got 22.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Pass the Flag. Back to Irving. Now here's Christie. Beyond the arc. Gets a hand on it.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're
Christie. Out to the right wing. And Adebayo in the post. 7 points in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And here's Flag outside. Sends it home from three-point land. Flag's got 6 points.
You count them up. Can't give Flag a look from deep.
On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Irving. That's to Ware. Here's Larson. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Irving for three. And the Mavericks, another three.
He has been a one-man show trying to keep them competitive.
Here's MP. He's got 22. Adebayo screen on Irving. A deep three from MP. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, so competitive. MP with the response three. This guy is all about winning.
And that one's good. Irving.
A dominant quarter, but he needs some help.
And so MP will bring it up for Miami. 17-point game. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Irving for three. Nails it from three. 18 points for him.
Kyrie Irving is capable of going shot for shot.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Heat with some changes. Fontecchio's checked in for Adebayo. And it's Powell in for Hero. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. Thompson comes in for Christie. And it's Marshall in for Irving. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Maybe Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all-time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Guys?
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. All right, thank you, Allie. Pass to Bagley. Three-pointer. The shot no good. Heat leading by 19. Here's MP. Thompson pulls it in. The Mavericks shooting about 43% since tip-off. Here's Marshall. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Mitchell's checked in for MP. And Dallas also... Bam Adebayo's checked in for Fontecchio. Tyler Hero comes in for Larson. And MP subbed in for Mitchell. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Gafford. Washington comes in for Bagley. Christie's checked in for Thompson. And Irving is subbed in for Nimhart. Hero outside. Powell outside. taking a look at the Mavericks. Washington and Lively down low. Kyrie Irving out there with Max Christie. And it's Marshall in at the 3. The small forward. Lively with a screen on MP. And Irving gets it to go.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
From deep, MP. Drops it with 3. MP's got 33 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Irving pass to Washington. Offensive rebound. And the shot's good by Irving.
This guy's been great, no doubt about it, but it hasn't been enough to get them where they want to be.
Adebayo screen on Irving. Now MP. 33 points for him. 5 to shoot. Right to win.
Stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
Irving finds Lively.
Right here.
There's the triple. And Irving with the basket. On the assist by Lively. Irving's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Washington outside. Pass to Christie. Marshall outside. Washington with the ball. Followed by Adebayo. Inside. Here's Lively. Dunk by Lively.
Oh, my goodness. Not only a vertical threat, but a big-time finisher, Derek Lively.
Irving against MP. Power move from MP.
Dependability, right? That is not wasting possessions. This is all about taking and making good shots.
Washington outside. Pass to Christie. Here's the 3. And it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
You know, the assist is the key part of that play. The pace on the bounce pass, perfect.
MP outside. And here's Ware. Covered by Lively. MP outside. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Outside Christie. Pass to Lively. The 3 from Washington. Knocks it down from distance. Washington's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And their offense seems to be coming around. Now they're shooting upwards of 50% from the field.
MP against Irving. Ware on the screen. MP drives in. Second chance effort. Ware, that's good. Ware's got his first basket.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Lively. Dunk by Lively.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. To the inside. Here's Ware. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Ware's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Mavericks trail by 13. On the wing, Christie. He's guarded by Hero. Launches a 3. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? What a tough play.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Christie passes it to Lively. Pass to Irving.
especially at the offensive end, where they were just
nothing on
And that's
flag.
not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Look at who's out there now for Miami. Jaquez is checked in for Ware. Larson comes in for Norman Powell. Flags checked in for Dallas. Back to Irving. 55 seconds left in the half. And he gets the bucket.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
Well, we get to see future Hall of Famer in Kyrie Irving tonight, Grant. What's his best skill?
I'll be honest, B.A. I've never seen a guard finish like Kyrie around the rim. He makes really difficult buckets look too easy.
MP no good. And Irving has got the ball here for the Mavericks. Down by 12. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. It'll be their second game of a 4-game road trip. Miami's gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. MP outside. Here outside. The shot. Yes, it goes. Got a little English on that play. And the Heat lead by 12. Now here's Irving. And a miss there. He chance to cut the lead to single digits. And so that brings the first half to a close. Heat out in front. They lead by 12. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hey, folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Miami Heat.
They've made it look simple. Well-designed game plan, and the execution has been near flawless.
Yeah, that locker room is feeling good right now, I'll tell you that.
All right, fellas, turning our attention now to the guys on the shelf. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the...
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
They've got MP. Jaime Jaquez out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Powell, and it's Hero for the two-guard. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 44.
Well, he's been a man on a mission, and there's nothing that's slowing him down.
Outside Christie. Back to Irving. From down in the low post, it goes. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, terrific individual effort, almost single-handedly. This guy trying to keep them competitive.
MP's shot is good.
Picking up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Christie with the ball.
Switch.
Let's go with a three. Grabs the board. He's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
They really have a commanding lead, not just...
Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Mavericks trail by 14. Down low. It's stolen by MP. Pass to Jaquez. Miami moving it around. From deep, MP. Yet another bucket.
Oh, my goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And here's Christie. Back to Irving. Fires for three. And Hero grabs the board.
Boy, how did you let that possession get personal? Trying to answer back with a
Lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller, scoring-minded combo guards. We think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarkson of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well. This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
Irving against MP. Takes it inside. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Bagley's checked in for Dallas. This is the second trip to the line in the game. Mavericks trail by 19. Pass to Flag. Back to Irving. Takes the three. Hero grabs the ball.
He probably thought he was going to bury that.
And here's MP. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Kicks it to Hero. Shot clock at 5. Here's MP. Mavericks pull it in. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Irving. Over Hero. And it's Irving missing.
Taking what the defense gives you, exactly the shot you want, just doesn't go in.
The three ball. And good. There's another.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal.
Hey!
Offensive
MP!
onslaught.
You ain't...
Called on MP. That's his third foul so far. Irving against MP. Tries the spin move. And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 40 points.
Hey, he's doing everything he can to keep them afloat.
Irving against MP to the middle. And stolen by Bagley. It's a one-on-one situation. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Christie. Christie's got his 7th assist here tonight. Heat leading by 18. Here's MP. Hero outside. MP against Irving. MP shot is off. Dallas has gone to 1 of 4 here in the third from Reed. Here's Flag. Lays it up and banks it in. Flag's got his third basket on the night right there.
And the handles won't fly off the scouting report. The Flag was able to use them to get free.
From deep, MP fires in the triple. MP's got 59 points.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here are the Heat now. 22 is their biggest lead. Fires the three. Christie with a rebound. 17. To the paint. Right side, Irving. Beyond the arc. Christie's got 6.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. From deep, MP. They break the little miss. Slams it in.
The tireless worker at both ends. Adebayo imposing his will that time on the offensive glass.
Here's Irving. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot. So he will go to the... Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington lively down low. Max Christie is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's flagged in at small forward.
Well, Kyrie Irving's creativity is indisputable. This guy can score it, but he is also an excellent passer.
MP, the pass to Powell. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 8 assists here tonight. Here's flag. Outside Irving. Fires from deep. Gets the 3-ball to go. Irving's got 54 points.
Yeah, in the first half, he was unstoppable from deep. Now, 2 more since the break.
He gets it again.
And this is another 60-point game for him. I mean, you can almost expect it from him at this point.
And he's now within reach of the most 60-point games in a single season. He could do it. Washington finds Irving. And again, it's Dallas.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Spins. And here's MP from outside. Here's Ware. Down it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to weak guys out and block it.
Heat leading by 6. MP outside. Oh, silky free from MP.
All 5 of the last plays they've given up have been from downtown.
Irving. Pass to Christie. Towards the time. It's a board. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Now here's Ware. Miami moving around. Christie against MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Hero. 18 feet out. Yeah. It's MP picking up the assist. And now an 11-point Miami lead. Irving looking around. Will it go? Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got the rebound number 12 here already in the game. It's Powell on the wing. 3-pointer. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. Miami making a switch here. Hawkins is checked in. Trail by 11. Now here's Irving. Fires the 3. Got to live. Pass to flag. The 3. Outside Christie. Here's flag. Powell covers. 4 on the clock. Lively with a screen on Powell. And that one's good. Flag.
Yeah, once flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
Here's MP. Lively with the block. Christie passes it to Irving. Shoots over Powell. And Irving, the bucket on the assist. assist by Christie. Irving's got 58.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And a foul called on MP. That's his 5th foul.
Oh, my. He really needs to be careful now. That was his 5th foul of the night.
Here's Irving. Points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Jaquez with a screen on Irving. Now Adebayo. MP. And again. 71 points. And no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Now Lively.
Going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
MP fires. And he nails it.
That man is laser focused now. That's bad defense for a team and has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Here's Powell. Shoots a three. He sinks the triple.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Heat.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
I'll tell you, he was their engine all game long, setting his teammates up for success.
Here's Jaquez. MP outside. Let's loose for three. Lively pulls it down. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes it difficult to defend.
Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
MP outside. Takes a three. Washington with a rebound. Now Irving. It's deflected. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. What do you think?
If they're hoping to win this
They know, but if they carry out their game plan, they should be golden.
So no problem for Miami as they get the win. This one was a fun one to watch.
Your fans on social media are constantly beating the drum about how important you are to the team's success. Does a double-double in the win prove what they say? The more MP, the better we'll be?
Yeah, I've been hearing that. But our fans are the best. We're lucky to have them. The NBA is a high-pressure machine, and nowadays, there's a stat for everything. I mean, everything. There's stats for every blood cell in your body. But after a while, pressure and numbers, they aren't good for you. Fans bring faith and fun back into the equation, and we're lucky to have them, period.
Very good, MP. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
BA, over to you.
All right, thanks, Jennifer. And that wraps it up for Grant Hill. Alex.
I've been waiting for a chance to go up against Cooper Flag since, heck, before I got my learner's permit. Because all I heard for years is how good this kid is from Maine and how I can't hold a candle to him. Well, Zan, what can they say now? Let's go. Talk louder, Vermont owns Maine. We own them.
I didn't realize these New England rivalries were so heated.
Oh, yeah. Like Bennington versus Bowdoin. The Green Mountain State always reigns supreme.
Wait, me and the class in college once really enjoyed it. Gather, except for the early Saturday mornings. Summarize, and I'll...
Welcome, everyone, to our 2K Sports broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. We'll take a look at the Celtics. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
And you know, right now for Miami, they wanted the top spot badly, and they did just that. A real testament to both their chemistry and work ethic.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Kevin Porter is out there with Thomas. And it's Kuzma in at the small forward. And for Miami, the post tandem, Adebayo and Ware. Powell is out there with MP. And it's Hero in at the 3. So great to be here on the day before Thanksgiving, whetting our appetites with some NBA basketball, Greg. It gets no better than this.
I'll tell you, these teams seem to be really hungry, right, guys? love winning the holiday games. It just makes victory and that trophy tomorrow taste a little bit sweeter.
Now, here's MP. And they're putting power with it. Back to MP. Shot clock at 6. It's up a 3. Rebound by Trump. And it's the Bucks ball. There's Porter with the 3. Defensive rebound. As it goes up. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Miami. We've been following their streak game after game, and right now it's up to 13 in a row.
Just a fun team to watch when you get right to it. I mean, the way they're executing at both ends of the court seems like they're getting better each game. Communication, ball control, ball security, defensive. They're very adaptable. We've seen how
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T.
You know, this is where Giannis still does most of his damage. He has the size, athleticism, and shot repertoire to hurt you inside.
And here's MP for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And he likes to get in the rhythm early.
Pass to Thomas. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Fires from 14. It's held in by MP. He'd have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Here's Hero. MP deciding where to go with it. There's 1 for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Yeah, I mean, we saw him do a little bit of everything in that game. Showed a lot of versatility.
And, you know, everything seemed to just kind of flow naturally for him. Felt like they were in a groove from the opening tip.
Now, here's Porter. He's coming off a 13-point game against Portland.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out to defend him.
You know, Greg, talking about Cam Thomas now, what are some things you'd like to see him improve on?
Well, I'd say defense first and foremost. If he's able to improve there, as well as his passing and playmaking, watch out. He's already an incredible scorer.
Inside, here's Terry. There's contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, the strength that turned.
Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. We've got Hero. Adebayo is out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's MP. And it's Smith in at the 2-guard. That's the group in the game for the Heat. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot on
just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
The Bucks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Trent gets to Green. Outside Jackson. Pass to Trent. Pocket 6. From outside off the mark. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's MP. It's coming off an unbelievable scoring game.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way create for his team.